Hey guys, it's Sierra. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be starting a new story on episode called By the Book. The description says, as the top student in your major, you agree to tutor the campus star athlete. You start fake dating as a cover, but will developing real feelings put both your futures in jeopardy. So we're just going to jump into the story. I chose to do this story because it sounded interesting and it kind of sounded like a classic, one of those classic rom-coms. So we're gonna see where the story takes us. So they say college is the most exciting, memorable time of your life. It's the time you'll always look back on as you get older, wishing it could be like the good old days again. The time to figure out where you belong and find the people who will become your forever friends. The chance to have the romance of a lifetime. But if you're not careful, it could all come crashing down with one major lie. What is your first name? Margot. That's a pretty name. Always thought Margot was a pretty name. What is your last name? Sierra Brennan. Awesome name. Thank you. Would you like to customize your character's feature? Already look great. I like to customize. What is that? Okay. Okay, y'all, I am done with her. And can I just say, these hairstyles, the hairstyles that I had to, pick from, there were so many, and they were so, inclusive? There were so many different hairstyles I could have chose from. But, yeah, all of them were great, but this is the final product. I love this hairstyle. Gorgeous. You want to date guys, girls? Guys? Perfect. Okay. Her hair is, I keep talking about the hair, but it's so good. Well, maybe all that stuff is true for everybody else. But for you, 2 years of college down and you still haven't experienced any of that glamorous college life you'd always dreamed of. You want to make your college years worth it because you're here for a reason. Setting up your future to learn new things, making lifelong friends. Setting up your future. Because, isn't that the whole point of college? You're ready to get your future started and set yourself up for a successful career. For some people, college life is much easier. People like Kai Akana. Would you like to customize your love interest features? Sure. Okay, y'all, I'm done with him. And low-key, why do I feel like I made him look worse than what he looked like before? I was going through so many different types of hairs and eyebrows and eyes. And I think I low-key made him look different from what I was envisioning. But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. He looks great. Sure he does. Kai is the captain of the basketball team and a name that almost everyone on campus knows. He had a booming social life with friends to spare. Everyone who knew Kai had only high praises. If you wanted to be in with everyone and everything going on around campus, Kai is the ticket. It seemed like everyone on campus either wanted to be him or to date him. You figure you're not unique in that regard. He's totally your type, you admire his passion, you wish you were that popular. Whatever, I'm just gonna... You admire his passion. His passion for what? I don't know. You can tell he's passionate and respect that kind of dedication. I love this hairstyle. Oops, I totally just got caught staring. At the midpoint of your college career, everything changes now. This year is going to be your year. I say that every year and nothing happens. Oh shoot, almost forgot my meeting with Dean. With the Dean. You wanted to see me, sir? Yes, Miss Brennan. Thanks for stopping in on the first day. I wanted to talk to you because now you've reached your junior year. You have been nominated for your class's University Representative Fellowship. Fellowship? What's that? It's an award given to one junior student each year to recognize their academic talent and contributions across campus. The winner of the fellowship gets to speak at graduation, a special honors banquet, internship opportunities, and most importantly, a $15,000 grant. Because you're goal-oriented, that all sounds like a perfect opportunity to set up my career. I'm glad to hear you're excited about this. Are you kidding? This is going to make this the best year ever. Voting takes place after finals, so you have this whole semester to make your mark on campus culture. Oh, and there's one more thing. I've got to go get a head start on my classes. I need to show the voting committee I'm a model student. Wait. Thank you, sir. I wasn't finished. She'll find out soon enough. Hopefully. Hey neighbor, funny running into you here. I love her look. I didn't catch you leaving your dorm this morning. Did you head out early? Yep, I had a meeting with the dean, who just told me I'm nominated for a university fellowship. That's amazing, congratulations. Wow, being a fellowship nominee might just be exactly what you were hoping for. It's time to come out of your shell and make this campus your stomping ground. That's what you've always wanted, right? I want everyone on campus to know my name. I want the full college experience. I want to meet someone to date. I don't care about that. I don't care about the last one. Or the first one. I want the full college experience. Exactly. Live life to the fullest. It's not a secret that I've always wanted a taste of that stereotypical college life. Meeting new people, trying a bunch of activities, going to parties. This is the perfect opportunity to make the most of your last 2 years. Easier said than done. I wonder what my major is. I've got to run to class, but I'll try and think up some ideas to help. See you later. I wonder what she's majored in. What's he staring at? Hey, Brennan, catch. Do not throw a football at me because I will probably not catch it. Huh? Exhibit A. Like I said, I will not catch it. You have got to be kidding. Oh my god. I am so sorry. Are you okay? I don't know. I might sue. You have bad aim. My ego is bruised. Okay, not the first one. You have bad aim seems kinda... I mean, would that be in a joking manner or not? So we're not gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, my ego is bruised. Physically, yeah, but my ego is a bit bruised. If it helps, so is mine. I'm really sorry. I can't believe I just did that. I was trying to get your attention, but I guess maybe saying hi would have worked better. Yeah, probably. Can you stand? I fell on my ankle a little wrong, but I think it'll be fine. Are you sure? It looks kind of bad. Yeah, I just need to... Ow, ow, ow! You're right. Looks totally fine. The man has jokes, I see. I don't think you'll be able to walk on that. And whose fault is that, buddy? But if I can't walk, I'll miss my first class. I could carry you there if you want. Wow, chivalry really isn't dead. For some. I'm Kai, by the way. Tell him you know, play it cool, pretend you don't know him. I'm not gonna do the last one. Play it cool. What does play it cool mean? I'm gonna be like, I know. Because I do know. I know who you are, obviously. You're the captain of the basketball team. There's a huge banner of your face hanging above the entrance to the rec center. And you're in like every orientation video they forced the poor freshmen to sit through. Yeah, that'd be me. I'm Sierra. I know who you are. You do? We've only been in the same major for 3 years. Alright, you're all... See, okay. This answers my question. Alright, you're also majoring in psychology, fine arts, education, business, biology, engineering, psychology. I just figured you never noticed me. I did. He flashes you a shy smile that catches you off guard. Oh, he seems nice. He better not pull any BS or I'm going to be very upset. There was an aspect of sincerity in his eyes that was just impossible to ignore. You couldn't lie. Kai's eagerness to help you and confession that he just wanted your attention made you feel a bit special. Earth to Sierra? Should I be worried about some kind of head injury here? Did he really just catch me staring again? I drifted off. You're very distracting. Maybe I'm a bit dizzy. I drifted off. Sorry, I must have drifted off a bit. You were headed to side 310, weren't you? Yeah, I guess that's probably also where you were going. Sorry I've made you late now. It's not a problem. You know, you should probably ice that ankle. It can wait until later. You really shouldn't. You want to get ahead of that swelling. But what about class? The first day is all syllabi and icebreakers anyway. Are you really going to be upset about missing that? Yeah, exactly. Even in high school, though. I feel like in every grade now, right? the first day is always introductions. They tell you what the class is going to be about. In school, for me anyway, it would just be, it's a piece of paper. Well, usually anyway. They would give us a piece of paper. And they would be like, it would have stupid questions. It would have stupid questions like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? When's your birthday? Blah, blah, blah. And the teachers would be like, we have you fill this paper out to get to know you. Or I remember one time we filled out a paper like that. And the teacher was like, okay, now y'all have to get up and like interact with each other and show each other your papers to see what you guys have in common. And I swear to you, on that day, I felt so anxious. My anxiety was through the roof because the one thing I always hated in school is talking to people. I hated talking to people that I did not know. Like, the first day of school, I hate it. It's just so, what's the word? Awkward when teachers tell you to interact with people you don't know. And I know they're just trying to, go get to know each other, but I don't want to get to know these people. I don't. I never did. I never will. No. I guess not. Why don't I help you ice off that ankle and make sure you're not hurt? You do that? Of course, I know how to take care of injuries like that. And I feel really bad about making you miss class. I don't want you to be too mad at me for hurting your ankle on the first day. I wasn't expecting him to be so kind and offer to care for me. Just hang on tight, yeah? Well, what are you doing? I wasn't kidding about that offer to carry you. Comfortable? Very. Definitely better than trying to walk. Thank you for doing this. I'm sure this isn't how you planned the first day of class going. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key thought it was gonna be like, oh, pay gyms. You need gyms to do this. Sierra, I'm sure hanging out with you is much more fun than going to class anyways. Oh yeah, he's good. I can't believe you actually managed to carry me all the way here. I said I would, didn't I? One thing you should know about me is that I always keep promises, Sierra. Sure you do, buddy. Now, wait here. I'm gonna go see if I can find you some ice. Where are they? His bedroom? Or what? Wow. He's really pulling out all the stops just for me. Alright, I managed to steal an ice pack from the RA's lounge. Steal? Now, hold still. He's a thief. Ah, that's cold. I said hold still. I'm gonna think you're a lot less cute if you kick me in the face. Did he just call me cute? There, how's that? A bit better, I think. Good, just keep that on for like an hour and hopefully they'll stop it from swelling. Thank you again. You really didn't have to go through all this trouble. It's no trouble at all. Although I am hoping I earn some brownie points for my heroism. Okay. You certainly have. Maybe just a few. You don't need to try too hard. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull out you don't need to try too hard. Oh wait, or would that be rude? It depends on how she says it. Because if she says it like, oh, dude, you don't need to try that hard. Or she says it like, oh, trust me, you don't need to try that hard because you're you. Okay, then that's different. Unlike you certainly have. That's good to know. I'm just sorry you had to miss your first class because of me. Like I said, Sierra, spending time with you sounds much more enticing than sitting in a boring lecture. Hey, what's that? Where are they? Oh, in her room. Oh, that's my bulletin board where I keep track of all my deadlines and assignments. And goals. Well, we already have all that done before the first day of classes? I got my priorities straight, sir. I like to stay on top of things. Your dedication is cute. Right, I'm like, stop calling me that. Twice. He's called me cute twice. That's not a coincidence. It's really paid off. This morning, the dean told me I'm nominated for the University Representative Fellowship. I'm sorry, but that's such a long, title. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. Is that the one that's based on a whole student body vote? It's based on what? The fellowship is based on participation in academics and campus culture. There's a big vote right around finals for the entire student body to decide who gets it. You've got to be kidding me. Shoot, unfortunately I had basketball practice in 15 minutes. It was really fun hanging out with you, Sierra. And a little exciting skipping the very first day of class. You're a bad influence, basketball captain. Don't make this a habit. As long as you don't make getting hit by footballs into a habit. You're the one that threw it at me. Maybe if I have such a dotting nurse every time? What? I'll see you tomorrow, I hope. Are my eyes deceiving me, or did I just spy the captain of the basketball team leaving your dorm room? No deception here, that really happened. He accidentally hit me with a football and then offered to help me back home. I can't believe, of all people, Kai Akana threw a football at you. Apparently he wanted my attention. Isn't that crazy? Wow, that is kind of crazy. He's in your major, right? Yeah, we had a few classes together, but never really talked until today. I was kind of surprised he even knew I existed. Well, is the campus golden boy as glamorous in real life as his reputation? I was surprised. I wouldn't say glamorous. He's pretty dreamy. I was surprised. Honestly, I was pretty surprised. I guess I always assumed someone popular like that would be more vapid and shallow. I wouldn't have put it so harshly, but yeah. He actually seems pretty nice. Look at you making new friends. So I don't know about you, but I spent the last half hour researching that fellowship of yours and found out that the whole thing is determined by a student body vote. The fellowship usually goes to student body presidents, star athletes, club founders, and Greek organization leaders. Did the dean really not tell you any of that? He may have tried to. What am I going to do now? There's no way I can win a campus-wide vote. Nobody even knows who I am. Not to worry, it's a problem, but not one we can't solve. I think I've come up with the perfect step towards getting you some campus notoriety. My plan officially goes into effect tomorrow morning. What's that? The next day. Shopping. Okay, y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. So far this story is really cute, though. It's cute. And I like Kai. He seems like not a douchebag. I like Lenore. My character seems like she'll be fun to play as, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with part 2 of this, and also The Stalker Next Door. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next video.